Dear colleagues, June July is a very hot season in the world, especially in the Europe. Um, Hot in the political as political story. After the general election in the UK today, we have forecast result. The result of the general election in the French Republic. So some political forces have a plan against the national unity, Marine Le Pen and Jordan Bardonella. But the voters already vote for this is the ultra-right story. And not amazing how some um, 2015 candidates reject to participation the second tour in the French general election for against this is steps against the national unity ultra rights. Uh, so the first part of my topic uh, so the main story how the Joe Biden don't leave campaign race in the 2024. Despite in the swing state, the proportion of the Joe Biden, Donald Trump have previously. This is positive information for the Dems, for Joe Biden. Therefore, nothing to change in the moods of the voters. And here the main story, how the 22 minutes into ABC, which the moderator interviewer was Stephanopoulos. Um, this is sorry the importance not only for the U.S. nation, but I feel it's very important for the Joe Biden as a potential candidate for of the Dems for himself. And also not amazing how the Joe Biden was very sure and making sure that the next debate will be for victory will be for him. He in particular, due to all spectators came to the study this interview in the internet. The main position we have the story how the before the debate debate in the 8 days ago. Robots have a bad night and the bad energical um, energical mood. And the, he also the another story. He give to understand that your society could not to find any gay who can to take win over the Donald Trump. And so the Joe Biden Joe Biden noted how the mass media uh, calculated how much time Donald Trump lied during the interview. It's very interesting situation how the media don't calculate how what time Joe Biden mm, mm, mistake, not mistake. Uh, mm, Zapoose. Sent bad answer to the question of moderator, but all media calculated how the Donald Trump has been a lie. The first Fiji I listened 28 time Donald Trump lied. Today in the interview ABC, Joe Biden named the Fiji 28 times. And we are understanding that during the half and 5 hours to lie 28 times. This is a lot. Donald and Joe Biden named Donald Trump. This is the borrowed lies, and this is the lies, lies, and lies. And translate in Russian modern slang for the young people. Donald Trump, stupid lie, lie. If we will have attempt to the interpretation, Joe Biden's opinion about Donald Trump's speeches in the debates in Atlanta studio of Sydney. So the and here the interview was without problem, and certainly the Joe Biden named how he achieved. Certainly the one of the benefit achievement of the Biden-Harris administration during the 4 years was the further overcoming of the consequences of the COVID-19. The overcoming of the previously economical policy of the previously administration, and stability economical situation and economic growth right now. And the foreign policy, the create coalition 50 countries for the help to the Ukraine. And however, United States and the West allies NATO have not participation in the strike troops entered, which can be entered into Ukraine as the auxiliary forces. Ukraine don't and warned the losses situation rather than have this is a country was without the help of the United States. So the another achievement, the peaceful plan in the Israel Gaza, and I think this is a plan. Israel reduce heat with the heavy weapon in the sector Gaza and removing troops into the north. Despite State Department, White House have not busy and not support. This is removing, but sector Gaza. So long as there is Israel have maneuvers and what will direction elect government under this Benjamin Netanyahu. It's very interesting. This is very interesting. The story due to the change power in Iran. So this is another story, and we will study we will continue in nearest future. Um, and uh, and uh, certainly the and so the last of the interview, Joe Biden had a statement only how he very sure in his forces and capabilities, and we have making sure how the Joe Biden told only the ambiguity can to the stop him in the out of the campaign 2024. So this before the second part of my talk, we will talk the we will talk the how the 15% of the voters who can have a right voters in Iran. In around 54% of them voted from the Masoud Pezeshkian, who have almost pro-West orientation. And here the maybe situation will be stay very bad for the Yemen Hussites due to the can't the background how the Israel reduce military hits in the Gaza have a potential to losses the military help from the Iran. And I thought this is the main story, how the Iran as showed previously story will be plaguing not only North South, but will be plaguing in the West to the East, i.e. Turkey and Pakistan. India, etc. And the last the last the new confederation in the south southwest of the Africa, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. This is a new field for the French diplomacy. This is the background of the general election of the French. The second part of my topic I must do to my debate. Constitution, the 26th of the June was a very interesting story. How the here we have two controversial stories. This time, Julia Assange, the organizing WikiLeaks website, had deal with the investigation, and during the 2 days he arrived. He removing from the London prison to the Marshall Islands, where was local court have a jurisdiction of the United States. Give freedom for him with the change of the recognition with the spy activities, and Julian Assange with the accommodated family returned to the motherland in Australia. This was story during the 2 days. I am repeating. The 26th of this day. Nevertheless, this day, 26th of June, Sverdlovsky Oblastnoy Court opened the investigation of the business of the Evan Gershkovich, the correspondent of the Warsaw Journal. This is a rarely story in the relationship with the US and RF relationship. It was 40 years ago how the West correspondent was allegation how the spy activities in the territory of Soviet Union, Russia. So I must to note it here how the two story, the Julian Assange and the Gershkovich, have concise due to the Russian power announced about it early. So the Russian political management want to take end in this story with the blame of Evan Gershkovich as a spy activist in the territory of the Russian Federation. And after this is after the sentence of the Sverdlovsky Oblastnoy court, located in the Yekaterinburg, former Sverdlovsk, and state court in this region have a previously name. And this is a process of must be have an end as a sentence as a verdict and then FSB will be give permit to the change maybe for Vadim Krasikov who sit in the Berlin prison, blamed local justice with the murder Chechenian Chechenian citizens Khanigashvili. And certainly this is will be the interesting situation, but Ivan Gershkovich don't acknowledge about the spy activity in the territorial Russian Federation. He did journalist work, have a task of the edition board, Warsaw Journal, in the New York. So, according to this version, the Sverdlovsky State Court must be allegation Warsaw Journal as an entity, and the last for the justice situation, which I have attempted to describe. Supreme Court of the United States, certainly in framework of the campaign, give a right to the all presidents of the United States, not only Donald Trump, about immunity of the official activity and the position as a president of the United States of America. Therefore, this is a verdict shows how not only Donald Trump but Joe Biden and the next followers U.S. president will be have immunity of the justice investigation followers if his activity was as official and so will follow the interests of the United States. And so certainly they are mostly all members of the Supreme Court named previously administration, but this is verdict can be the distribution for the valid president and the next, as I told, and follows the U.S. presidents. So the about political warm I told in my first and my first topic I want to introduce, and the animal hold in the United States very record. The record had known the eastern coast but west coast. The Oregon, the Portland, Eugene, Salem have a big acceptation, big record temperature. And the average temperature of the United States will be 38 by Celsius. That is 100 more than 100 of Fahrenheit. If who know who. The record was in the valley of the death in the California, 52 more than 52 degree. This temperature was fixed the first time in 1913s, and here in Arizona and another South state, the temperature will be 50 more than 56 degree. This is very this is impossible. I can't do images to image this is a temperature. I'm feeling 43 to 46 temperature maybe, but the more it is impossible. It's really impossible. And my famous live California mm, for the soft climate weather. One day when I returned fly back since Chicago to the Moscow, I have changed my plane and company since Berlin to the Russian Airlines in Berlin airport ticket. I met one Russian old woman. She flight from Florida to the St. Petersburg. Suddenly they have talks about what etc. This is a woman, woman, old woman in the winter living in the Florida, and in the summer she living in the St. Petersburg, and we are meeting in the Tegel airport at the Bell. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.